Hi everyone, new vlog. I'm just actually getting ready to go get my hair cut. As you can see, very much needed. It's actually grown so quickly, and then these front bits. And also, I'm getting a bit better at talking with the Invisalign, haven't I, since the last vlog. This is day 3. So it's definitely getting a bit better. Also, if lipstick goes on them, please excuse it because I feel like I'm still getting used to it. If anyone has Invisalign, how do you stop that from happening? I feel like it happens way easier than with just your teeth. But anyway, what I wanted to start this video with was the exciting news that I promised you in the last vlog, and if you follow me on Instagram you'll know exactly what I'm about to say. But look, I'm on the cover of Stellar magazine and it just got issued today. So today is the first day that it's on shelves. I literally, like, younger me would be freaking the hell out, like absolutely freaking out. Like, if you're from Ireland you'll understand, like, and if you're kind of similar to my age, like we grew up with this magazine. It was, I think Kiss was like the first magazine I used to read, and I'm pretty sure that's the same owner as Stellar. So it was like Kiss, and then, oh, that's not sounding great with my Invisalign, sorry. So it was that one, and then Stellar. And I feel like all when I was in school, I think probably when I was in like 4th or 5th year in school, maybe like the end of school I started reading it, and then into college. And then when I started Retro Flame, I think I had a few little features, you know, in the inside of the magazine every now and again, and I genuinely used to always read it. And I kind of, I guess, always thought in the back of my head, oh my god, that'd be so cool if I could like do the cover someday. But then I moved to New York, and I guess I was kind of just out of the Irish circle for the last like how many years, and I kind of forgot about it. Then in January, they actually got a new editor. Her name's Megan. She's so lovely. She reached out and asked me would I do the May cover, and it actually worked out so perfect because I was going home in February, so we were able to organize everything at the end of my trip. I did one day in Dublin, we shot that, and we actually shot something else as well, which is really exciting. That's coming out I think next month. But I'll pop in some pictures like from the shoot day and some more from like the actual feature that like got published and stuff. I'm just so happy with them. It's just really cool, and definitely like a pinch me moment. I feel like in moments like this I really just kind of look back and I'm like, whoa, 21-year-old me, 20-year-old me, 19-year-old, before I'd even started Retro Flame, would like read this magazine in my small village where I'm from in Kerry. It definitely just feels kind of full circle then when you see yourself on the cover. It's a bit strange. And like my mom sent me pictures today from like the shops in Ireland. Like you can see it's on the shelf. So cute. I actually think it was my dad that took that, and then my mom sent it to me, and she's gonna buy some copies, and they're actually coming over next week. So, which is actually perfect timing, so they're going to bring me a copy so I can see it in person, because I won't be back in Ireland in the next month, like while it's on, oh my alarm, while it's on the shelves. So if any of you do see it in person, or if you pick it up, like let me know, send me a picture and let me know what you think of the interview and stuff. And yeah, just a very cool start to the day. I saw the cover yesterday for the first time, and then it's like on shelves today now, which is really cool. And this picture I loved as well, this dress. I kind of thought that they would do this on the cover, but they ended up doing the gold instead, which I actually really liked too. It was this really cool gold suit by an Irish designer, but this dress was gorgeous as well. I'll link it if it's still, I think it's from that brand Club L London. I was styled on the day, so like I kind of just got there and they showed me my options and I just kind of chose whatever worked. But there was some really cool stuff. This was a cool H&M by Mugler suit. I think that's actually just released this week, and this is like a longer of the dress. Yeah, so it's very fun. A really nice team, and just a really nice kind of, I don't know, way to start the year. That was in February, so I was like dying to share with you. So happy it's out now, and let me know if you see it. I think there was lipstick on my tray for part of that, so I apologize, but we're just getting used to things over here day by day. And then just a quick look at what I'm wearing. Literally all things I've been showing you in the last few vlogs. The Agolde leather pants, the Suzanne striped knit Suzanne trench coat, and then I'm just going to bring my Dior bag. It's a handy one, it's just for like crossbody. It's a bit chilly today, that's why I'm a bit more wintry. I feel like we had spring, but it's kind of a little bit cold, but I think it's getting warmer again. But while it's on the colder side, I'm gonna keep wearing my favorites. So yeah, I'm just gonna get my hair done now, and then I have 2 events afterwards, so I'll try and vlog as much as I can for the evening, and yeah, that's the plan. My hair done. I'll show you properly when I get home, but met Kaylin. We're just on the way now to the first event at Hudson Yards. It's with Equinox Hotels and Via Carota, and then we have an event with Intimissimi uptown after. At the Equinox Hotel, and it's in one of their suites. Look at this place. This is the bathroom. That's the view. Really nice. And this is the bedroom. Sorry. Okay. Wow. Amazing. Guys, look at the water view. Goals. That is stunning.
The light's so nice.
That's the edge, isn't it? That building?
Oh yeah, that is the edge.
The light. Oh. I'm just back from the class. That was tough, not gonna lie. I'm so tired this morning. Always on Fridays, that's the hardest class to get up for because it's just the end of the week and you're wrecked. But I'm gonna make some breakfast now and do all my Invisalign routine. I already took them out this morning before I went there, but I'm gonna take them out again now to have my smoothie. But let me show you what Tommy got me yesterday. It's so cute. When I came home yesterday, he had these flowers and this card, and my favorite part was this is what he said on the envelope cover, girl. So cute. And then we went for a little dinner last night, which is really nice. Just to one of our local kind of easy favorite spots. So yeah, it was a great day yesterday. This is the weather today. Like, oh my god, absolutely stunning again. Okay, smoothie time. Let's just walk through what I do. This is the protein powder that I really like. It's from Juice Press. I'm obsessed with their smoothie called the Clean Green, so I basically just recreate that. So I buy their protein powder. It doesn't like hurt my stomach. A lot of them do. It's unflavored. I think it's a pea protein, just plants. So yeah, it's very gentle on my stomach anyway, personally. And there's 21 grams of protein in each serving. So I do that. I do some almond butter. I put in some banana. I do a little bit of almond milk, my favorite one, and then a little bit of water, kind of a mix of the two. Black seeds, chia seeds, and I think that's it. Sometimes I put a date in if you want it to be a bit sweeter, but I'm just going to do this morning. And yeah, this will fill me up till lunchtime. And there it is. See if I can show you the true color. It's very green, but I swear it actually tastes pretty good, and it's just like the one that it literally cost $12 in Juice Press. So I'm gonna have this now and enjoy this sunny morning in here. Okay, it's now a couple of days later. I'm definitely still getting used to vlogging all the time, so sorry if these vlogs are a little bit like choppy from day to day, but basically it's a few days later. I just I'm ready for the day. Just did some hair and makeup. I have my new haircut. I really like it. These shorter braids at the front make it so much easier. I just did the Dyson, and then I put some rollers just on the front bits here. We actually went a little bit shorter. I feel like I prefer it when it's a tiny bit longer and the layers are a little bit longer, but I wanted to do it shorter because it just grows so fast, and I have a few trips coming up, and I know like in a month it'll be long again, so I just want to get like the most out of it as possible. But I love these layers. I feel like when you do the Dyson on them, it just really gives that nice volume and like movement throughout your hair. And then I did some very quick and easy makeup. I'm still trying to figure out the lipstick thing, because my usual MAC lipstick, whenever I put it on, it's going all over the Invisalign. So if anyone has Invisalign and like, should I do like a lip tint or just lip liner? Like right now I just did lip liner, and then my holy grail, Elizabeth Arden. This is the best, by the way. If you have dry lips like me, and when you have Invisalign especially, I feel like my lips are even more dry, this is the only thing that works in my opinion. But anyway, ready for the day. Kind of have a lot going on. I have a very exciting meeting today. So I'm just getting my outfit ready. I think I'm gonna wear this little, actually let me turn around, I'll show you. This Maj jacket, guys, I can't tell you how much I've worn this since I bought it. I actually bought it last summer when I was home in Brown Thomas in Ireland. It was kind of, these jackets were just kind of coming in to like trend and style, and I love them, and now they're like everywhere. But I've worn this so much. It's just like simple black kind of tweed, gold buttons, and then you can actually tie this part, I think, around the center, but I never really wear that. I always just wear it open, and then I might just do my usual gold day jeans. Like, I am very much a classic staple dresser. Like, I buy good things and I just wear them and wear them. And then my Fendi boots that I've literally had these for, I don't know, I would say like 4 years at this stage. Oh, that's just fluff, I think. I've worn these so much, and look at the condition. Like, they're still, obviously the bottoms are kind of worn in, but they're like, the leather is still so good. It has just a very kind of small Fendi logo on them and like a nice square toe. If they're still available, I'll link them. And same as the jacket, I think I saw this on Farfetch recently, so I can link that white top inside to break it up. And yeah, that is kind of my businessy outfit for the day. And then I'm also starting to get organized and packing up, because this weekend I'm going out to the Hamptons, which is so exciting, and our parents are coming over, so we're going to be out there. I'm not sure if I'm going to vlog or not. I probably should though while we're out there, because there's so many like lovely restaurants, and like this time of the year is actually lovely there because it's getting busy for the summer, but it's not like packed, so you can get really good reservations and things like that. And when I was out there last summer in July, I vlogged a little bit, but I think I was in that stage of vlogging where I was half doing it, vlogging something, not putting it up. So I had some footage then, but I might just scratch that and like start again and film a little bit this weekend, in case any of you are visiting this summer, or like it's on your list to go there. There's really good food out there if you kind of know the right places to go and the beaches and everything. Just getting organized for that, putting some of my outfits together, getting like my travel makeup and skincare. I try to kind of have a travel makeup bag that I can just grab and bring with me, and I'm always kind of like adding to it, and same with like travel size skincare and things like that, so my bags aren't a ton weight all the time when I go places. That is the current update. I'm gonna get dressed now and then I will check back in. Okay, ignore all the stuff behind me, but this is the look. I just still have my slippers on because I'm not leaving for another little bit, but I have the leather pants, and this jacket is just such a nice fit. It's like a boxy fit, just so classic. And then I put my Celine belt and just a plain black top inside. Watch, switched out my earrings. Yeah, I like this. I have about, I think 20 minutes or so before I have to leave, so I'm just gonna get caught up on some emails because I won't be back at my desk for a little bit today. And then I was thinking, before this video finishes, it's a bit of a shorter one so far. I started the edit earlier, but I was thinking maybe I could answer a few questions. I asked on my Instagram actually a couple of weeks ago, I'm very late, but I asked just some like catch-up questions, and then I figured it might be nice to just like sprinkle them into some of my vlogs rather than just doing one video that's just Q&A. I could answer like one or two in like every vlog or something. So I might start in this vlog, seeing as I have a little bit of time and I'm sitting here anyway and I just have to kind of do some computer work, so it works out well. Actually, I just moved the camera back a little bit. I think that's better. And then here are the questions we're working with. Okay, so what will I do first? The first one I see, any chance of a vlog, because when I put this up I hadn't come back on YouTube yet, and actually a lot of the questions are you coming back to YouTube? So I'm really happy to be back. Honestly guys, I'm really enjoying it. I was a bit nervous coming back on, just because, you know, when you have kind of been off a platform for a while, you just don't know if people will even want to watch or if you care or whatever. But it's been amazing and I've just really been enjoying it. I'm getting my love for it back again, and that's why I'm going to try my best to even vlog, like even just a tiny bit while my parents are here. I obviously want to like spend time with them, but even if I just vlog like a short vlog while they're there, just to keep the momentum going, because it's just been really fun and such a nice way to connect with you and just like keep you kind of up to date on what I'm up to. Okay, and then the next one, I actually talked about this in the Stellar article, but it's do you plan on getting married in Ireland - Kerry? And I talked about it in the article, as I said, and I don't think so, guys. I don't think we're going to do an Irish wedding. We're currently looking at like 2 different destinations, which are actually very different. And then later in the month, we're going to see some of the venues, and then we've seen some venues. So we're kind of in that stage where we're still deciding on the venue. That's where we're at. I'm very indecisive, and I just think the venue is like the most important part of the whole wedding. And one piece of advice I would give to any of you who maybe aren't engaged or you're thinking about getting married soon is like try to figure out your venue before you get engaged, because it takes a lot of time deciding, and like it takes a lot of time going to them, and if you're not sure on an exact area or you're not sure on the exact country, it takes a bit of time trying to figure it out. So I'm hoping in the next month, yeah, by June, I'm hoping we will have decided on our venue, and I'll keep you posted until then. And that's why I kind of haven't like given you many wedding updates. There's a lot of questions about the wedding in here, and even in the comments and stuff. I haven't been just keeping it from you. Like we're still just deciding, and we're still kind of like figuring out the location and the venue. But I do have a planner, and I've started on like other little small bits, but I think until you get the venue, like there's not loads you can do, because I think everything kind of comes after that. Like that's what I've been told. So I'm just going to try to enjoy the process, and I'll keep you posted with any other updates. Okay, and then the next like kind of common question was, I get this all the time, do you think you'll live in New York long term? And then kind of onto that, I'm just gonna put these 2 together because it'll make sense. But then, did you guys apply for green cards? So I don't know if I've talked about this actually, or maybe I have, but yeah, we have applied for our green cards, which is really exciting. So if we get that, we will have 10 more years here, which is a bit wild. Obviously you don't have to stay for 10 years, but it just gives you 10 years, and then I think you can do your citizenship application in the middle of that too. But basically in February I actually went back to Ireland to get a new O1 visa, because while the green card application is in and it can take a little bit of time, everything seems to be a little bit delayed. So I just didn't want to be in a situation where I didn't have like a visa and I couldn't travel. So I just got a new O1 visa, and then I'm now applying for my green card as well, and it's kind of like in progress. So fingers crossed, hopefully next year I might have it, which is really exciting, and it will just give us a little bit more freedom. And like with the O1 visa, which has been amazing, by the way, I think this is my 3rd O1 visa, and it's for 3 years, and I've loved it. But those 3 years go so fast. Like you're literally at the 2-year mark and you're like, okay, I have to apply for the next one. So I think having the green card would just be a big relief. And I know lots of you ask me about visas, so I can definitely go into more detail at any stage, or like the green card process if you're interested, because I know the struggle. I've literally been going through it for the last 9 years, I suppose, at this stage, or probably even before that, because I did J1 visas and then grad visas, H1B, I've done O, and now green card. So I've been around the block. I'm very, very thankful for my lawyer. He is just incredible, and whenever anyone asks me for recommendations, like I always give them his contact, because I truly don't think I would have been able to do everything without him. Like, there is a lot to it, and it's really good to have, you know, just a good lawyer that understands everything and makes the process as smooth as possible. So if any of you ever want like a contact, I know lots of you ask me about moving here, and or even if you're here already and you want to switch on to a different visa, the firm is called Akalin Law Firm, Akalan, I think that's how you pronounce it, and they kind of specialize in the business visas, so O visas, L, E visas, green cards. So they do like a really wide range, and yeah, I just love them. So if you have any questions about them, or if you ever have questions about visas, just DM me and I can send you the details. I can leave the name down below as well. And yeah, just visa questions in general, I'm always happy to help, because I do know the struggle, as I said, and it can be a bit of a overwhelming thing. Or like even the green card process, I feel like I've learned so much more even since like starting that, and going from an O1 to a green card is a bit of a tricky process as well. But again, my lawyer, like, he honestly just makes it feel like anything is possible, which I think you need in these situations, because it can be very stressful and you can kind of think, oh, I'm not going to get it, or something's going to go wrong. But when you have the right team, then it like makes everything better. So yeah, just said I'd pop that in, because I'm always getting questions about moving home and visas and everything, and I'm always happy to help with that. So yeah, then I will do one more, because then I gotta get some emails done before I go to the meeting. But any plans to move out of your amazing apartment? I'd never want to leave. Good timing actually, because we just re-signed the lease for 1 more year last night. We literally just handed it in last night, so we have this beautiful space for 1 more year, and I have a feeling after that then we'll probably make a move. I have no idea where we'll go or what our plan is, but I just need 1 more year here. I'm not finished with it, and I feel like it just got finished like it's just fully decorated now, and it really feels like a home. So I think I'd be sad to leave it. Like, we've been here 2 years, imagine, already, and it has just absolutely flown by, and the years just go so fast. So when I saw the lease renewal coming in, I think it was in March, they sent it over, I was like, oh my god, like I just don't think we're ready to go just yet, and there's so much else going on at the moment and other moving parts that I just feel like I needed this to be stable and like no change and move and redecorating and everything, because it takes a lot of time. I usually just do 2 years. I think in the past I've done like 2.5 years, so I think this will be the first apartment that I've done 3 years in. But it's amazing. I mean, the morning light, like I'll pop in a video from this morning at like 6:30. It was just stunning. Like when you walk out here, it just gives you that lease of life and it wakes you up, and I don't know, there's just a lot to be said about like sun coming in to your home or your apartment or wherever it is. And yeah, I'm so grateful for it, because I did not always have this. My first few apartments were not like this here, so it took a while, but we got there. But anyway, okay, I'm going to leave that Q&A there, and I'm actually probably going to leave this video here as well, because I just need to get organized before I go and just prepped for today. It's quite an exciting day actually, and I'll fill you in on that in time as well. One of the upcoming vlogs, I'll be sure to tell you everything. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this one. As always, if you have any questions or anything, just leave them down below, and I'll leave all the details of anything that I showed in the video, like outfits and links and all that. I always leave them in the description box down below if you just click below. And if you have any other questions, just always DM me. My Instagram is @retroflame. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the vlogs. I'm getting a good bit better with the Invisalign. We're 1 week in, which is amazing. And yeah, they're all my updates. So have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.